Alright, so recently it has been reported that Sony as a company isn't doing too well and are selling off a few parts of their company that isn't bringing in a real profit. Not the PlayStation brand, mind ya. The PlayStation is doing very well, but it's the other parts of Sony that are slowly beating it down into the ground. So let's discuss some of the parts. The Sony Vaio computer system or laptop set, fuck it. The Sony Walkman, no one uses it, fuck it. The Sony television system, I personally go for Vizio television sets, so fuck it. Sony boomboxes, who the hell has a boombox these days? Fuck it. Sony cameras, now this is a little different, but we all have cell phones with high definition pictures so we can post pictures of ourselves to hot Instagram bitches, so fuck it. So, with Sony falling apart at the knees, how are they going to keep themselves afloat? Well, thankfully they aren't doing as bad as I'm making them sound here, plus the PlayStation is flying off the shelves. But just how long can they hold themselves up before everything starts falling apart? Sony is already trying to sell off their tablet division with the Sony Vaio, and while I don't believe Sony is anywhere near selling off their company, I still think that it's important for people to understand the mentality of Sony. A lot of people out there think that Sony is a super good company because they didn't try to fuck over the gamers like Microsoft did. But the truth of that is, unlike Microsoft, Sony can't afford to fuck people over. And besides, over the last year, Microsoft have been sitting with earplugs in their ears and their thumb up their arse because they didn't have to worry about listening to the fans because they had a wad of cash to sit on. But Sony didn't have that luxury, which would explain why they fixed Drive Club so quickly and are listening to their fan base. One bad move from Sony and the PlayStation could easily be bought out by Microsoft.